Warning. The following show is intended strictly for entertainment purposes. While Kyle is an actual therapist, the diagnoses within apply to fictional characters only. Don't self-diagnose on the internet, kids. We aren't WebMD.
Hey everybody, welcome to Geek, Deconstructed, where we take a look at some of your favorite characters in pop culture and give them a real-world mental health diagnosis. My name is Kyle, I'm a mental health therapist in the state of Ohio, and today we're going to take a look at the man who is categorically worse than Iron Man, Captain America. Captain America is a very hard character to diagnose, very much like Superman in that he's very Boy Scout-like in his nature. Let the record show that as a former Boy Scout myself, I don't really care for that comparison, but it makes sense with this particular character and with Superman as well. Now, Captain America is Steve Rogers, who is a man who attempted to join the military, but was physically too small to do so. He ends up joining the super soldier program and is injected with a chemical which makes him very, very strong, very fast, and just the peak of human physical form. He goes off to fight in World War II, eventually crashing and being frozen and presumed dead for many years. Eventually Cap falls out and becomes acclimated to the modern world. He joins up with the Avengers, fights one of his best friends in the form of Winter Soldier, and very soon in the cinematic universe we see the Civil War between Captain America and Iron Man. Now, as I've already said, Captain America is very hard to diagnose. Going through personality disorders, he doesn't really meet anything. No anxiety disorders, no trauma disorders, nothing really fits this man. So we're going to take a look at some of the stuff that wouldn't normally be diagnosable. I mean, it's diagnosable, but it's not anything that could be billed for in the real world. And the thing that really popped out to me is a phase of life problem. Now, there's no actual criteria for a phase of life problem, but the description is that this category should be used when a problem adjusting to a life cycle transition is the focus of clinical attention or has impact on the individual's treatment or prognosis. Now, in this case, I'm choosing phase of life problem because of Cap's forced transition from 1920s America to 2000s America. He goes from a place where cell phones didn't exist, where television barely existed, and now he's in this place where everybody's on the phone all the time. Everybody's in front of a screen of some sort all the time. It's a very big change in his life cycle and a very big phase change. It doesn't necessarily fit with the classical phases of life, but because of Captain America's history, I think this is about the only actual diagnosis that I could find to put on him. Alright guys, well that is it for Captain America. Make sure you join us next week when we take a look at Iron Man, because Civil War does come out very soon. Make sure you leave a comment below, tell me who you want to see next. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Thanks, bye. You done? Are you done with your clicky?
Yeah, I'm done with my clicky.
Alright. My name's Kyle, I'm a...
Like the guy that played Bucky gets thrown out of a plane and exploded by Nazis.
Yeah. The man who everything up.
Be like, throughout his time with the Avengers, multiple instances of catastrophic human life loss occur. Directly and solely attributable to Captain America, the terrorist.
Hey, you're doing the history of Iron Man when I do get there.
Oh, yes.
You're doing the history of Iron Man. Shirt change!